right about now, we are about to talk about the art of songwriting. And to do justice to the topic with us this morning is Ola Samuel. He is a songwriter. Good morning and you're welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so first question now. Is there a difference between songwriting and composing? I am saying this because I've had a conversation with a songwriter, and I asked the same question. And he goes like, okay, when you have to break it into chorus, the verses, the chorus, the melody, the beat you want to have in your head, that is what you call composing. Okay. And then when, as it comes to you, you're just writing it down. That's songwriting. I need to clarify that. Is there really a difference between the two?
I don't know about that person's theory, right?
Okay.
It's pretty much the same. Songwriting and composing, it's the same. Because you're composing a song, it involves music and writing. Songwriting, of course, it goes by the name. You're writing and also music comes, so it's pretty much the same.
Okay, so please tell us the process of writing a song.
Okay, process of writing a song is quite much, but it's, of course, simple theories. You need a good mindset. You need chord progressions. You need lyrics, good lyrics, melodies, and quite more. So it's just as it comes to you anyways.
You said something about chord progression.
Yes.
What's that about?
Chord progressions, like if it's on Do that you want to do whatever your chords, your line, your tune of music, your melody line, the progression, you want to go farther, you want to go so just like that. Yeah.
Okay. You know, you are specifically a gospel artist. And I was saying, is there I'm a gospel songwriter, yes, and gospel artist. So is there a difference between a gospel artist and a gospel minister? Because I told you there was a time when I was at a concert and then someone came up and they're like, oh, she has this presence, she's a gospel minister. And then there was a time when another person came on and were like, this is just a gospel artist. Is there actually a difference?
Yes, there is. You know, the difference is just when you are a gospel artist, we have so many gospel artists out there. Yeah. And all they do is just, since there is God in the lyrics, so that makes it gospel to them. Okay. There's Jesus, of course, and all that. That makes it gospel to them. But a minister is someone that, you know, they categorize it as someone that ministers in their churches or all those altars and all those stuff. But I, like you said, I'm a gospel songwriter, I'm a gospel artist, I'm a gospel minister, because of course we do all that. But some people, they just stick to gospel artists. So they just write songs and they release it. They're not in particular about ministering on the altar or anything. So that's just the difference. So it's the word minister there. That's what makes the difference.
Okay, so if I got you correctly, as a minister, you go to churches to minister, to actually sing. But as an artist, you can have a music video and the likes. Not particular about going to churches.
Okay, all right. Okay, so when writing your songs, now what should come first? Should it be the beats that you want, or how you want the song to sound, or the lyrics behind the song? Because I know that for some people, they want to have the beats. And then that would inspire the kind of words that would flow into it. So should it be the lyrics first or the beats?
Okay, well, everyone has their own way of writing their songs. Well, to me, or it should be a general thing to everyone, I think it should be both ways. It can come in any ways. For me, once I hear any sound, I can be walking on the street and I just hear some chord progressions and I'm like, oh, okay, I can be singing to it, my own song, but not my progression. Again, I just heard it. I could import someone else's song progression and sing my own lyrics on it and all that. But sometimes, too, when I want to write song, I'm just walking on the street and I just get inspiration and the lyrics comes. Then later I can just go back home and they start in to it. Okay, the rhythm that this is the way she could do this. So it should come in both ways actually. So
having measured both ways, what do you think works best?
Okay. It depends on the personality of the person. I love it when I have a progression. It flows for me better. Yeah, they have a progression that you can be doing some chord progression. In my head, so many lyrics just flowing, so it's just me.
He's like doing it already.
I mean, okay, so I know that recently we have people that are singers, they sing, but they not necessarily know how to write, they don't know how to write songs. So they rely on songwriters to give them songs, and then they just sing.
Yeah.
So who would you say actually owns the song? Because sometimes they actually buy these songs from songwriters. So when that transaction takes place, who is the owner of the song? And is he also the producer? So now it's between the songwriter, the singer, and the producer. Who owns the song?
I believe it should be a mutual agreement.
Okay.
Since if I were to be a songwriter, I don't sing, and you come to me to write a song for you, yes, originally the song is mine, I wrote it. But so long I've given you you bought the song from me. So, I mean, then literally the song is yours. I mean, but some people would come back because I had a story on the internet and they said 20 years back that they wrote the song, that this person wrote the song. I'm like, really? I mean, he sang the song, so it doesn't, why didn't you talk? I mean, all these years.
Then,
I mean,
yes.
So, to me, if you are a composer or a songwriter, rather, and you should write a song for someone, then you sell the song to the person. The song belongs to the person.
So it's the person that buys the song that owns the song.
I mean, that's why we have copyright. And
yes,
so
yes.
the person.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So now, how do you market your skills as a songwriter? How do you tell people out there that, oh, okay, this is what I do as a songwriter? How do you do that?
Okay, that's I mean, I don't know because
Word of mouth?
Okay.
Or referrals?
Yeah.
Well, referrals can be good, but I think right now on social media, I mean, we are on the internet, there are quite a lot of ways to just market yourself. In fact, quite a lot of ways. And to me, if I'm, for example, I'm following someone on IG and I see that I have some friends that when they send you text message, you know that this person has lyrics, you know. There's people that they are just born with it. I mean, the way they compose their text message, you'll be like, guy, how far did you, I mean, and so you would know definitely that this person, if you ask this person to write song, it comes naturally. I mean, the lyrics flows naturally. So from there, referrals, that guy, meet him, it's good, it's good.
Very good.
I mean, that's pretty much the way it should go.
Okay, because I still on that question.
Okay.
Because I know that as a singer, it's easy for you to come on social media and sing, and people know that yes, you're into the business of singing. But as a songwriter, even as a producer, as a person, as someone that makes beats, you can go online and just put the beat and say and show the process. But as a songwriter, it's quite
you put the lyrics.
Difficult.
Yeah, so I think it should be more of referrals and word of mouth.
Word of mouth, yeah. Sure.
Okay, so now let's talk about how lucrative songwriting is. Can one say, okay, I just want to be a songwriter and I want to make that my career path? Yes, and make money from it is my profession. Or you have to have something on the side. Is it that lucrative enough to say you want to have it alone as a job?
One channel of income is not enough, at least in this present age and this country. If you are a songwriter and you want to stick to just songwriting and that is what you feel, that's your career, that's what you just want to do, and that's what should bring income and all that. Well, a songwriter might not have the voice to sing.
Yes.
So that might be a bit difficult for him on that side. Well, some people can actually get a good thing from it, a good deal from it. Some people, it's not all.
Yeah.
Let's say probably out of 100%, let's say 20% can actually make it from it. You know, a good deal from it. But 80%, well, man, it's hard. Right now in this industry, this music industry is quite hard.
Is that sorry? Are you saying that particularly because as a gospel songwriter, or is the same as all other songwriters?
It's the same, pretty much.
The same?
Because if even in the secular, if you are a songwriter, I'm not sure if you have to sell your song to someone. I'm not sure they can buy it as big as just leads you,
show.
Okay.
because you're not the one singing it, and so
right.
it's not your face, so it's just behind the stage.
People
So
tend
that's
to, people tend to identify with the face, behind the song, rather than the person that writes the song. But you mentioned some difficulties when writing a song. I want you to state them out and explain how you can actually overcome those challenges as a songwriter.
There was one time I was going through some things, and I was just with my earpiece. I was just walking on the street, and I'm like, oh, okay, I could really turn this into a song. I mean, it goes. So that goes. You just have to see the positive side of everything you're going through, so at least you can have the inspiration to. Because some difficulties that some people face in writing songs is that I've been there. That I write song halfway. I just write one line today, and after like 1 week, I go back. Wow, this one line is still there. Okay, all because I've not been in the right frame of mind just to sit down and just to get the inspiration to write song. So there are so many difficulties that they face when writing song. Good frame of mind. You don't know the progression to use, like I said, the chord progression to go. You don't have good lyrics. Your melody line is not even there. It's not there. So, I mean, it's quite much. It's quite much, and it can be so frustrating when it gets to that point that you don't know what to do, you don't know what to write, and you are just there at one point. You can be there a month. I've been there. You can just be there a month and you are not writing. Nothing is flowing.
So what do you do when you're having that block?
Okay, like I said, I had to overcome it by seeing the positive side of it.
Okay.
That, okay, in this particular situation, okay, I'm stuck, and I can't go anywhere again. Okay, you just need to identify what is wrong first. Like, okay, I discovered that my mind was clouded with so many things, and I'm like, okay, I can actually bring something out, even while my mind is still clouded and all that. So I had to just find a way out of it. We have different ways. You can, some people, they will just leave that music or that songwriting. They will just probably go play football. And by the time,
go on a vacation.
I mean, just to engage yourself in something else. And by the time you're back, you realize, that, oh, okay, I think I'm good.
Okay.
All right. So what would be your advice to, songwriters and someone watching that would want to learn from you?
My advice is just follow your passion. One, because if you don't have passion, definitely you can't pursue anything. Follow your passion. Two, don't give up. Because back then I could recollect some people told me, you can't sing, you don't have the voice to sing, and all that. And truly, my voice was horrible. Maybe till now it's still horrible, but at least I'm just trying to.
You wouldn't be here if it's still horrible.
But this is I can't sing and all that, and I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't give up. I was working on myself day and night. I could recollect I would wake up midnight just to score some songs, just to sing out loud on my own, hear my voice, play back, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Just get some materials that could help you as well.
Okay.
Believe me, you would get
All
that.
right.
Okay, so it's time to play some games on the spot.
It's
Friday, on the spot.
I mean
It's Friday. We like
Friday.
Friday. Okay, so the rule of the game is we'll ask you a question. Is on the spot.
Yes, on
you
the
say
spot.
3 things in line.
In 5 seconds.
In 5 seconds,
Yes.
yes. So count 5 for you.
Okay.
Yes, so I should ask the first
Yes,
question.
ask the first one.
Okay, what are the three things you do when you have a writer's block? 1,
1, 2,
2,
3, 4,
I don't know.
5.
Come in really unaware.
All right, now you missed that. Let's give you another chance. Okay, 3 things that you can leave home without. 5, 4, 3,
My phone,
2,
my wristwatch.
1. Ali, you got 2 out of 3.
Hello there. Did you just enjoy that beautiful video? Don't worry, we have more for you. All you have to do is click on the subscribe button and ring that little bell for more notifications. Tea or coffee will be served for you.